So 3 weeks ago, I started working on a platform game where you play as a feline archaeologist going through a temple to get to the other end where you collect some shiny thing. Because we all know our feline little creatures love shiny things, and this is what I've gotten done so far now. So let's get into it. So just starting off really with the player controller, I kept it really basic, just getting the movement to feel good. A bit generous with the coyote time, so it does pretty much feel like you can air jump. It's something I kind of want to keep because I was playing around with it. I liked it. Noticed it caused a bit of confusion though when I play tested it with some friends and colleagues, so I might just make it a bit more obvious, or like maybe add a little bit of instruction to just sort of kind of show that you can do that air jump. But yeah, overall happy with the player controller. Now time to move on to the tile set. So with the tile set, initially I was just trying to do it like a weekend jam, and I thought to myself, okay, let's just get something quick. As you can tell, it did not look good at all. It was like very rough, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna carry on with the game for the next couple of weeks. So you know what, going for the archaeologist vibe, so let's just go with a more of a temple aesthetic. So I worked on a temple tile set. As you can see, I like the way it came out, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this. I do need to work on the background and also just work on the traps to make them fit the theme, but for the moment I like the way it's come out, and I'm just going to continue to work on it to make it look better. Yeah, so that's where we are there at the moment. So naturally, with this style of platformer, I plan to make it more increasingly difficult as you get through each level by either introducing new traps or using the combination of traps that are at my disposal to make it more of a complex level. At the same time, I don't want to be so difficult that most people can't beat it. I want to actually strike a balance between making it challenging enough that somebody who's looking for a challenge can enjoy it, but also somehow the casual person can come in there and feel the joy of progressing through each level. So it's a bit of a tough balance to strike, but through some playtesting and just working things out, I reckon I'll be able to strike that balance. The reason I'm keeping the scope pretty small is because, well, that's the easiest way to complete a project, is to make sure the scope is manageable, and that's why the attitude I'm just taking in here. It is a very easy to start a project, very hard to complete one, and I think scope is one of the big reasons that happens. And yeah, it's a great feeling when you actually just complete something and you just have it out there. So the focus is again on completing it, and I should have it done by February 16th. And yeah, I'm excited to show you that when it's all completed. But this is the first develop, and if you do want to try it out, you can do so by clicking the link in the description. It should take you to the itch.io page. I absolutely appreciate any feedback, and also if you want to like and subscribe, I absolutely appreciate that too. But that's pretty much everything for the first devlog. I will see you in the next one.